いらっしゃいませ. Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Reiko. Today, I'm going to show you how to cook this. Tempura is one of the most popular dish in Japanese restaurants in the West. It came from Portugal together with a gun in mid-16th century. It was a very posh food at that time as oil was very rare and expensive ingredients. Now there are two problems with tempura. One is deep fried, so it's big calorie. And the other is you can't cook big quantities at once for your family or dinner table with a small deep fryer. On top of that, there's a third problem. It has to be eaten piping hot, just like fish and chips. So how can you cook little bit by little bit and put it aside? 1 hour later, everybody wants to eat it piping hot. So that's not possible, is it? But I've got the answer for you. Now ingredients are, I'm going to make these tempura today. Prawn tempura, fine green beans, sweet potato, carrot, and these are I'm going to fry. And do you remember tempura? You have to dip it in a sauce. So for that, water, mirin, soy sauce, and sake. If you can't get sake, extra water will do. And also the stock. This is most important. It's very important. This gives the extra flavor to the sauce. You can go to Japanese supermarket or go online. It comes like this. Right. Next ingredients is for butter. Now to achieve, what do we look for tempura? Butter. It's got to be fluffy, light, and not greasy. Right. To achieve that, we use self-raising flour. But then important ingredients of the self-raising flour to have a lighter butter is protein. So less protein, lighter the butter. Okay. So I've been checking lots of self-raising flours. This is from Tesco, 9.9%. This one, McDougall, has got 9.3% protein, better. And this one, tempura flour from Amazon, has got 8.5% protein, which is pretty good. But look, this is the clear winner. Now this one has got 7.9%, and you can get it from the Japanese supermarket or online. Or look, I got this one from Tesco. That's very good, isn't it? Yeah, so this one I'm going to use. Oh, and also to make it even fluffier, we are going to use the sparkling water. But it's got to be cold. So stick this one in the fridge night before. Now I'll slice the sweet potato first. Sweet potato is hard, so let's slice it a bit less than 1 centimeter thickness, like this. And then stab it with a fork. This is to speed up the cooking. And other way around. And put it on a kitchen towel. Carrot and fine beans, we're going to cook it together so it makes a lovely colorful tempura. So we want the carrot to be the same shape as fine green beans. So cut it like this, long and thin. And then the green beans, you all need to just cut the end bit and put it on a kitchen towel. So it's going to be like this on the kitchen towel. The reason for this is that we want all ingredients to be dry so that butter sticks better. And also, can you imagine, put the wet ingredients in the hot oil, it's going to splash and then you're going to burn yourself. So we want all ingredients to be dry. Next is prawn. Now prawn, for tempura, you have to have this sort of size or bigger. But it's not easy to get it from the normal supermarket. Even you go to Waitrose, the king prawns like this size. Right? I got this one from Costco, very good, or Chinese supermarket, or good fishmonger near you must have got king prawn like this sometimes. Okay, first, these strings at the back here. This is already done, but I'll show you how to do it. Do it like this and like this. Now there is no string here, but look, prawn still curly. You want the prawn like this. So then how to do it is this, cut it this way, not too deep, okay, because we don't want to cut the prawn, only the little muscle, 3 slices, about 3 millimeter, and then put it other way around and press it with your hand, means you're breaking the muscle, okay. And finally, this is a tempura restaurant's tip from Japan. Now, can you see this bit here? We're gonna snatch it and release the whole muscle to straight. And make sure you dry both sides like this. Now let's make butter. It's simple. Put the flour in a bowl and then cold sparkling water. Can you see? And very important thing is don't mix it too smooth. Right? We are not looking for smooth butter. Just roughly is okay. Even lots of lumps, no problem. So check time by time as you mix. This is what we want. Right, heat the oil in a frying pan, like this big one, and vegetable oil. And the reason I don't want to use a deep fryer is that use less oil is better. And also less oil, less calorie, right? One reason is you use the big oil like this in a big saucepan like this, deep fryer. And then what do you do afterwards? The oil, do you want to throw it away? It's a little bit waste, isn't it? So let's put it in a frying pan, big frying pan like this, but about 1 centimeter of vegetable oil. And then pour a little bit of sesame oil to make it a little bit, give a nutty flavor, like this, just a little bit. Right, check the temperature between 170 to 180. If you've got a thermometer like this, great. If you don't, now dip this butter, chopstick like this, and then drop it in here. Can you see? It hit the bottom, immediately come up like this. So this is the right temperature. Alright? Then let's start frying. Let's start with the sweet potato because it takes longest. Sweet potato has been cooking for 2 minutes now one side, so let's turn it round like this. Then another couple of minutes. But you probably should turn the heat down a bit because it takes longer and we don't want too much burnt tempura. Now sweet potato has been frying 2 minutes the other side, so let's check whether it's cooked or not. Just push the fork in like this in the middle, and it's probably need another 1 minute or so. The sweet potato is cooked, so let's get it out from the oil. Make sure you use the what is it called? Tom, right? Like this. Not the one you use to put it in because it has got butter. You don't want to smell another uncooked butter. Right, so pick it up and shake it to get rid of the oil and put it on a wire rack like this. Next, I'm going to fry the carrot and fine beans. Pick half and put it in a butter and mix it. We want a colorful combination of the carrot and the fine beans. Make sure it looks a bit flat. If you can't pick all in one go, you can just do it one by one, but just put it in like that, right? So it gets stuck. Basically, you want all to get stuck. This doesn't take too long to cook. Turn it around like that. Like that. Let's get it out. Shake it. Okay, make sure you get rid of the old oils. Now let's fry the prawn. But can you see? The oil is slightly reduced, so we've got to top up the oil. Let's put a little bit extra, yeah? And then a little bit of sesame oil as well for a little flavor. Right, and then wait for the temperature, yeah? Finally, let's fry the prawn. So all you need is just dip it and then put it in the oil. Prawn doesn't need too long to cook anyway, so let's just turn around. Now everything is on the wire rack. Now let's give a final heat. Stick it in the oven, 220 degrees for just 5 minutes. While tempura is getting a last heat, let's just make a very quick sauce. water, soy sauce, mirin, sake, and then the Japanese stock. It's very important. Okay, put it all. And then all this just need to heat it up, that's all. Now it's out from the oven. I'll show you something very special. Look, can you see how much oil it has dropped? So we got rid of all the oil, means less calorie. Okay, now it's time to eat. Looks good. Did you hear the crunch? That's what we want. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked my healthier tempura. I'm releasing a new recipe every Friday, so please don't forget to tune in and subscribe.